Hey guys, today we are going to be changing the diff fluid in the Saturn Sky. Um, it isn't broken or anything, but it is a good idea just to change it out. Car has 133,000 miles, probably the original fluid. Maybe it was changed, probably not. Who knows? I'm gonna go ahead and change it. And this is what we're gonna be using. This is the AC Delco, just the gear oil from the factory. There's the part number, and you're also going to need the limited slip additive. If you don't, I have heard it makes some weird noises, so definitely use that. And as per the instructions, make sure you've driven the car a little before you do this, just so that it moves around, so it gets any particles or anything to the bottom so it can come out. So let's go ahead and start this job. Alright, so now we got the car up in the air. Put some ramps underneath it. You can use jack stands or whatever you want, but this is just what I had. Car's in gear and e-brake on. And this is going to be the drain plug, and there's also going to be a vent plug, a fail plug. Probably should have looked at it beforehand. Oh, on the other side. Yep, right here. That's where you're gonna add it, and want to take it off so it just drains quicker. And it's going to be a 10 mil hex key somewhere. I have it somewhere, but just take that one off first, then the bottom. So it's a good idea to clean the drain plugs. This was the fill one. It's not too bad. Not had some grime and junk on it, but it's a good idea to wipe these off before you throw them back in. But the other one, the drain bolt, was pretty bad. See, like that's a lot of metal right there. Maybe you all can see it. Like that's, yeah, it's a good thing we're doing this, because this is gross. This is pretty bad. Like, I probably, seeing this right now, probably should have done it sooner. This is really gross. I'm gonna need more paper towels. Yeah, but this is a magnetic drain plug, so any metal shavings get stuck to it. As you can see, all the metal coming off of it. Yeah, this is really bad. Hopefully y'all can. Yep, and there's still more. Yep, there's still a lot on here. Probably gonna have to clean it a little bit better with some liquid, because that's pretty bad. Oh, it's coming along better. Yeah, I think just another quick wipe down and we'll throw this one back in. Yeah, this was hella dirty. I don't know if you see it on video, but yeah, that was some gross fluid. Again, I probably should have done this earlier, but I guess better late than never. So if you're seeing this and you haven't done it, definitely recommend it, because this is not good. Probably gonna go ahead and do the transmission fluid next. Hint hint, next video. But yeah, so I cleaned off the this is the drain one up, and gonna go ahead, put it back in, and start adding the new fluid. So apparently you see posts saying that you need about 2.5 ounces of this, so this is 4, so I guess a little over half. And people are saying around 2 quarts of this. So probably the easiest is put maybe half of this in here first, and then put this in here and mix it up. I think that's probably the easiest way than trying to pour this straight up in there, but I'll see how I make it work and let you know the easiest way. Yeah, so the bottle has a little cap you can try to use, but I tried it and just spilled a lot of it. I found like if you can get one of these little pumps off eBay or your local store, I found it to be much less messy. But if you don't want to buy one, it is still possible to do it without it. Okay, so I went ahead and filled it up. Make sure to tighten both your drain bolts. Some people were saying from 1 to, I heard, 2.5 quarts of the fluid. I don't know who's saying 2.5 because I put about 1.25, maybe a little over 1.25. Just started spewing out, so definitely just a little over 1 and about 2.5 ounces of the limited slip fluid, and you should be good to go after that. Let's make sure to tighten these up. Just gave mine a little quick wipe down. You don't have to, but figured since I was already on here, might as well. Just did a little spin around the block and the car feels good. Didn't expect it to feel much different, but it feels good. And check the car afterwards and no leaks. Smells like the fluid around here, which is terrible. So about to take a shower, but it felt good. And actually going around really tight corners, it used to kind of chirp, skip. Kind of hard to explain, but kind of would skip, chirp. That's the best way I can explain it. Around really tight turns, like when you did U-turns, and tried it now and it stopped. So I guess the fluid really was that bad that around really tight U-turns it was not happy, but it is now. So that's it for today's video. Did just a little bit of maintenance, nothing major, but gotta keep the car happy. But in case you haven't, it would help me a lot to keep creating videos if y'all subscribe. I don't usually ask for this, but a lot of y'all are watching and not subscribing. So if you could, just give me a few seconds, subscribe, helps me out a ton so I can keep making more videos for y'all. I love making videos for y'all. Hope y'all like watching them. So just take a second, subscribe. Thank you. See y'all next video.